Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and today we're going to show you the differences between these two Timex Marathon Watches. So again, these are Timex Marathon Watches from the 80s. And today we're going to show you what their differences are. So I'm going to turn the light on so you can see clearly. Here we go. Now you can tell this one is in such pristine condition that the buttons are still blue. They have not faded. This one's been worn a few times but is still in good condition, but the buttons have faded over the years. So now we're going to show you the differences, even though they both look the same, but this one has like a rectangle to keep the date inside it, and this one has two lines going along it, as you can see. Two lines in center of the screen, and this one has a rectangle with the date inside it. So if any of you have any opinions, let me know which design you like the most. So we're going to start with this one first, whilst holding that one. In fact, I better put one down so it's easy for you to see it. So this one is your chronograph. So you press on here, I think. Nope, it's that one. Start and stop. Then you've got your split. And then you go. Stop, reset, and then start. Marks it clearly on the buttons for you so you can see it. And this is your countdown. Now this watch doesn't allow you to count down from 0 and then it's starting from 23 hours and 59 minutes, etc. You have to set it manually. Oh, we don't want it to go from an hour. We want it to go from a minute so we can test it. That's that button. I always keep forgetting that one doesn't do anything. Okay, start. And you've still got your clock at the top. While we're waiting for that to count down to 0, you've got your alarm. Now if you turn off the bell, which is the chime, it also stops the beeper for when you're changing modes. So that's why I tend to keep the bell on, known as the chime, as well as the alarm. See? Now this one I'm particularly proud of, because when this one beeps, I like how the beeper goes. So you'll see it yourself when you see it. Here it comes. And it'll just keep going until you stop it. Well, it'll stop after like 20 seconds, but there you go. So that's your timer. This is your alarm. Looks like it's set for 12 at midnight, as there's no PM, so we're going to set it for the afternoon. But we're going to give you a little demo on what it sounds like while we're recording this video. There we go. And then we'll be able to see what it sounds like when this alarm goes off. "20 seconds. 10 seconds before it does its constant beeping. Let me just go to alarm for a minute. I want to try something. Okay, so it does beep when you have the alarm off. If you have the alarm, only the alarm on, but the chime off, it won't beep when you change modes. And this is your dual time. So when you set your dual time, you can only change your hour and minutes, but not seconds. So for this occasion, I'm going to set it to 1:33 San Diego time. And there you have it. And now we're going to show you the other one, so you can tell the difference. See, this one beeps with a bit of a long beep. Now this one does not show the time, which is annoying. When you're changing modes. But it does beep when you touch the button. It's the same as the other one. Ah, this one's a little different. Let me see that one again. Ah, this one doesn't have the hours and the minutes when it's starting, which is a bit of a bummer because I prefer this one. I prefer it like that. People have their own different opinions. Depends on which is better for them, I guess. So it beeps twice when you reset it on this one. Let me just do it on this one for a minute. It beeps once, okay. Right, so alarm. Let's see what the alarm sounds like. Let's see what the time is. 9:36. I think it's still the same time. Ah, this one can go with each digit. What's that one for? Oh, it's got 2 alarms in this one. Interesting. This one needs to be set to 24-hour. That's the good thing with this one, is that it's a 24-hour clock. This one, however, is not 24-hour, it's only a 12-hour watch. No 24-hour military time on this watch, only this one. And the PM is not up there. It appears down above the seconds, which I'll show you after the alarm is sounded. Still does the same beeps. After 10 seconds, let's see how long it'll go up to. 20 seconds. Okay, so it's the same. Now let's see how the countdown one works. See? It doesn't do anything unless you set it. I'll set it for 1. See, this one is a little different to how this one works. Yeah, there's your answer. This one says TA, this one says TR. So they've got the lettering right for that one. But it does have a little dot at the top to tell you that it is an R, not an A. It doesn't last very long for the beep on this one. If I turn off the light, you'll see both the watches both have lights on them. So if you press here, you'll see the light. If I press them both, let's see which one's got the brightest. That one's slightly brighter. Now, as I was about to show you, let's see how to set this time in 12-hour mode. Okay, so that button lets you see your alarm. That one says 6:10, but that's how you do it. Set it to 12, and then you'll see PMs in a different location on this one compared to this one. I think this one is British and this one's American. That is my guess, because I got this one from Britain from Argos a long time ago, and I've kept it in good pristine condition. This one I got when I was in Florida, and I was with my Aunt Libby in 2001. And I've worn it a lot more than I've worn this one. But there you go. So thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed. And let me know what you think of which one you like the best out of the Timex Marathon Watches. Thank you again.